during this period when we visit lots of families and households, we can see close up, firsthand, the stress and tension that the COVID-19 pandemic is causing to Singaporeans and their families. Over the course of the last week and a half, I've met young people at the doorway, graduating from Polytechnic, University, ITE, who have been trying to find jobs, who are concerned as they're about to graduate whether they will be able to find a job that they can undertake. I also met middle-aged parents with lots of liabilities and responsibilities and burdens who have been very severely impacted by COVID-19. For example, yesterday I met a couple, a lady in F&B who had lost a job 2.5 months ago, and a husband likewise, and the son who's working in the gym and fitness sector also severely impacted. And they worry about, so stemming from job-related problems, they worry about their mortgage, they worry about their liabilities, they worry about children and grandchildren. And you can see the emotional distress that this is causing them. And I mean, some things are unsaid. I think tensions within the family sometimes start to brew. I met older workers as well who've been kind of caught up, in a quandary, whether to go to work and risk their own safety, and also responding to their children's call to stay at home. So all these stresses and strains mean that during this period, even as the economic agencies and the labour movement work very hard to provide jobs, traineeships and opportunities to allow people to have that sense of hope, to have that strength and confidence despite the headwinds, we also need to make sure that this period we strengthen our social safety nets and we get Singaporeans involved positively in playing a part, in looking out for each other. And that is a very important ingredient for both economic and social resilience to chart the way forward. So we see financial issues coming to the forefront and impacting not just low-income and vulnerable families, but also middle-income households who until now have been fairly stable and able to manage. We see emotional and psychological stresses and strains coming to the fore, largely brought about either by the circuit breaker, where people are forced into close quarters with each other, or as a result of financial and job-related stresses. And of course, social and family tensions. We have to address all of these and make sure that we can pull Singaporeans through.